What is up, everyone? My name's Brittany. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I never show my face on here like ever because I'm too busy at your games and behind the camera and making graphics, but this is me, Brittany, Britt, it's by Britt, it's Britt, or just call me Brittany because y'all are all my friends and everything like that. And that's what I prefer. So hope you guys are doing good and staying safe and everything like that. I've just been at home 36 days, just trying to process everything like you guys are. But I have had a lot of time and I'm super excited that I'm finally able to make more content and more videos for you guys. This stuff has been requested for months now, like no joke. So I'm super excited to be helping you guys just build your social media, find your voice, find some branding, some apps to use, and how to like tell your story, what kind of camera I use, like all that stuff that you guys ask me about all the time, how to do graphics over the next couple of weeks and months. Like I'm going to be like telling you everything, all of my secrets, and I'm so excited just to be sharing it with you guys and helping you any way that I can. I hate long intros, I hate talking about myself, so I think we should just get right into the video and what you guys can expect to know. Over the next 3 videos, the first thing that I really want to talk to you about, and also something that was really requested by a lot of people, like going all the way back to like November, December, I remember people just messaging about it, or anytime I like do a poll, you guys are like, yes, like talk about this. And that is being a student athlete influencer on social media, building your brand as a student athlete on social media, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or just Instagram, and just kind of being able to show your personality, gain a following, but also like how to interact with them and everything like that. So I have picked 2 of my favorite YouTubers, but also have grown audiences on TikTok and Instagram and just thousands of followers, millions of views. One is a female, one is a male. It's gonna be a great time, and we're just gonna look at their growth, how they grew their audience and things like that. And then on the last video, when you come back, we'll kind of just do a recap, look at, you know, the similarities and differences, and just come up with a list of things that you can apply yourself to grow your brand in your audience and start your influence as an athlete, student athlete on social media. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Today, we're gonna be talking about our girl, Shaylee Gonzales. She is a D1 hooper at BYU in Utah. She's from Arizona. We'll get into all the details about her, but just a little bit of background information. First of all, she will be a junior academically, a sophomore on the court, so she has 3 years left to play. Her brand is just amazing. She has grown her audience, thousands of followers, millions of views between TikTok, YouTube, verified on Instagram. So that's just a little bit of information on Shaylee. All of her information will be linked below, so make sure you follow her, and let's get into the video. Okay, so first and foremost, Shaylee on the basketball court is a bucket. I mean, she is a straight hooper. She's very skilled. She can create her own shot and basically can score whenever she wants in a variety of different ways. She can shoot the 3, she can go off the dribble, she gets to the free throw line. She basically is just a gifted scorer. Last year as a freshman, she averaged 17 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. As a freshman playing college basketball for the first time, let alone at the Division I level, putting up numbers like that is just crazy.
Gonzales, foot on the line, Paisley to Shaylee up top, splits defenders all the way to the rim, up and in. Beautifully done by Shaylee Gonzales.
Okay, so right away, just looking at Shaylee's YouTube channel as I'm filming this video, she currently has 97,000 subscribers and over 7.8 million views. That's a lot. She started making consistent content and posting YouTube videos around her life, her family, and basketball during her senior year of high school, starting with AAU and then high school basketball. She continued to document her life as she transitioned to a Division I student athlete at BYU, and that's when her audience really started to grow as she picked up views and just kind of created a little community revolving around her, just documenting her life on social media.
So it's 12 o'clock right now, and we're just chilling. We gotta wait for everyone to take their photos up there. They're doing action shots and headshots. We're gonna take some Instagram photos behind the scenes of that. I got some photos of me sitting down. So when he takes the photo, they automatically go to this iPad. Wait, let me see. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited.
Once Shaylee got to BYU, she really honestly did the typical vlogs that you would see from a normal college student, moving in and all of that stuff, decorating your dorm room. But everything had a student athlete twist on it, which is something you don't see a lot from a lot of YouTube and content creators. So that was really cool for her audience to see. She did like gear haul videos and things like that, like just showing off the BYU facilities, doing game day vlogs, travel vlogs, and doing all of this consistently while being one of the top freshmen in all of Division I college basketball on the court, which I don't know how she did that, but she really managed to do both and create content for her growing audience while still being mature enough and focused enough to produce on the basketball court.
And we're getting on the bus at 12:45. So we're all going to take showers. Here's our bus. I sit all the way back here. This spot right here. We got Zupas for lunch. I got clam chowder. So we all get these envelopes with their names on them, and it has a we're 718. Room of mistake, like always.
So again, it's just really rare to see Division I athletes across any sport create content on social media, specifically YouTube videos, when you think about the time it takes to plan and film and do thumbnails and all of that stuff consistently. And basketball season is one of the longest sports season that goes through both semesters, so it's really like year round. And for her to just do that consistently and then compete the way she did as a freshman, I think it was just a really cool part of her brand, because as the team started doing well and things like that, Shaylee was playing really well and her channel was growing, so it was really kind of just cool to see both her personality and channel grow off the court, but also to kind of like see what she was doing on the court, putting up huge numbers as a freshman. Okay, so last summer, Shaylee was actually invited to Team USA for trying out for one of their younger national teams, and this is probably one of my favorite videos that she's ever posted, because it really gave you a look at high-level elite basketball. And if you are a basketball player, or really an athlete at any high level, you know that representing your country and just going to Colorado Springs to try out is like a huge, huge deal. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone, you know, create their own content, except for maybe like Snapchat or Instagram stories or things like that. But she dedicated a whole video to really try to just show everyone like the facilities, getting the gear, the dorms and things like that. Her dad was there like filming, so like we were able to see like some of the drills and everything. And she just showed like so much, and I just applaud her for, you know, still thinking about her audience during this really big tryout. She ended up not making the team. I believe she was an alternate, but again, you got like the real raw emotion of her as a competitor and being upset after she was being cut, and her just like talking about it and things like that, which I think is a really cool part of her brand, just not showing the highs and the success and being freshman of the year, but also, you know, being cut from the team and how it like made her feel and everything like that. It just makes it more realistic and more just kind of real, like getting that emotion and knowing that she does have all these followers and everything like that, but she's not afraid to just be transparent and real and talk about how she feels too.
Make me an alternate. So what that means is that if someone got hurt or couldn't go in July to Thailand, then I would take their place. I mean, that is better than nothing, and I'm thankful that I got that.
Shortly after the USA tryout, Shaylee ended up tearing her ACL, which I was honestly heartbroken for her. Watching the video of her just like breaking down and making such an emotional video, knowing that she wasn't gonna have her sophomore year, was just really hard to watch. I think because I just grew as part of her community and audience, just so attached to her, and I was just so excited to see it as a competitor and athlete, how she was gonna follow up her amazing freshman year. And you just don't think something like that is gonna happen to someone like her, but she's human, just like all of us. And I think a lot of people maybe expected her to stop sharing her life, but she continued to vlog all season long from a different perspective and started sharing her journey to recovery, which I think was really cool, and another big part of her brand as far as like overcoming adversity and injury and things like that, and just especially for female athletes and basketball players, like tearing their ACL, but being able to see someone that competes at a high level and the rehab that they do, and just coming back and all of the workouts and things like that. And I think that she's either cleared or close to being cleared. So it was really cool that she kept vlogging. She still went on road trips, and everything that we saw her freshman year, her sophomore year, was from a different perspective. And she got the year back. She was able to redshirt, so she will be a sophomore on the court next year. And I'm just super excited to see how she bounces back from this injury and how she follows up the amazing first year she had with her team on the court.
To let you guys know that God has a plan for each and every one of us, and we don't know what that plan is, and it might be something we don't want to happen in our lives, and we might not like the plan, but He has set one for us, and we need to have faith and follow Him, and I know that He will help us through that plan.
Alright, so TikTok. Like many other student athletes, Shaylee hopped on TikTok and got a lot of traction from the app. And on TikTok, she has nearly 132 followers and 3.2 million likes across all of her TikToks on her account. She posts basketball videos, little dancing ones and dribbling ones, shows off her shoe game, and does a lot of dancing videos with her siblings and other teammates. One video specifically that went viral at the beginning of the season has over 5.2 million views, and her most recent TikTok she did with her brother during Drake's new dance literally has been posted everywhere on Slam, Overtime, Ball is Life, which is again going back to just raw, real, shareable content that's relatable to everyone else. And she's able to post kind of quick other little like videos that people like to see, that's kind of like different content that you see like on her YouTube and other things like that. But she's definitely been able to grow an audience actually larger on her TikTok than her YouTube channel, but she will be passing 100K very, very soon on YouTube. Okay, so over on Instagram, Shaylee has 62,000 followers and has the infamous blue check. She is verified, y'all. She constantly engages with her followers, replying to comments, not just liking them, but she does like try to reply, and like it looks like when she does get the time, I know that she probably gets like so many now being as popular as she is, but again, that's another big part of the whole like branding thing, is what you do with your followers. And I think a lot of people want but then it's like, are you going to reply to them? Are you going to message them? Or do you just want that number next to your name? But it definitely looks like she does take the time to thank them and reply to their comments. And she's always updating on her story about her rehab and everything like that, just engaging with her audience on a regular basis. So that's all I have for you guys on Shaylee. I hope you guys learned a lot about her, her video, her brand, and everything that she's doing. Make sure you watch the other two videos. I'll have everything linked below, and definitely check out the last video of this little 3-part series where I'm going to give you guys like specific tips and things that you can take away from both Shaylee and Devontae. Put your own little twist on it, but just different techniques, and we're going to talk about similarities and differences of them both, maybe things you like or you don't like, and just ways that you can learn from them as college basketball players to start your brand even earlier and just grow an audience if that's something you want to do. I know it's not for everyone, but If it is, I got you covered, and that's all I have for y'all. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if this is the kind of content that you are interested in. Comment down below. If you have any questions, message me, email me. I'm here to help you, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah.